Hello everyone! Welcome to my first ever Roblox Carnage video. If you don't know what Carnage is, since it's a pretty small game, let me explain. Roblox Carnage is a social deduction game based off of Danganronpa. It takes many aspects from the Danganronpa games, like the class trials, investigation phases, executions, and many more little references and such, to create a game that feels like what Danganronpa would be if it was a multiplayer game. This is my first ever video of this style, and I'd really like to make more. So please, let me know if you'd like more. Anyways, enough rambling, I'll get into the video. Pretty soon after the round started, this guy was talking to me using Mastermind, asking me if I want to kill or something.
Hey, wanna kill? Jump once if yes.
I obviously said yes to that shit.
Okay, meet in class 2B.
Yo, watch this cool ass transition real quick. Oh shit. Can't tell me that wasn't clean as hell. Anyways, turns out this guy was an idiot and tried giving me a weapon before the intros were over. And if you didn't know, if you try to give someone a weapon before the game fully starts, it just won't work, and you waste your weapon giving out power for that round. So in short, this was a complete waste of time. After a bit of searching, I found a C4. Honestly, not the best weapon, but it will have to do. Since I'm a god at Carnage, I already had a plan as to how to kill. Since blackout had just been done, I didn't want to risk waiting for someone else to black out again the next day, and waste my chance to kill someone. So, trapping the electrical box was out of the question. My next best idea was to trap the dorm's entrance. So that's exactly what I did. I knew that if I blew my C4 up as soon as everyone got teleported, no one would get killed due to dorm invincibility. So I decided to plant my bomb ready and wait till the morning until someone walks to leave dorms. And when I see someone leave, I'll blow him up. Okay, now that the bomb has been planted, now we just have to wait through the very long night. Okay, night's over. Time to do this. Honestly, I had been waiting that long for people to leave, to the point where I honestly, just until the guy who tried giving me a weapon followed after me, I blew his shit up immediately. Anyways, I'm gonna keep it real. I reported the body, and it turns out everyone in this server was new and completely ass at the game. So I kinda just won in 2 seconds. Wouldn't have been fun to keep that shit in the video, Sue. Next round? I guess? Let's hope this one is more entertaining.
Let's begin.
Public servers fucking suck. So that's why I decided to host a private server instead. It took a while to get a full server, but it was worth it, since this game wasn't too bad. Okay, so I'll be completely honest. The first 8 minutes of this footage is rather unusable because my dumbass broke my Windows button, meaning I kept going in and out of full screen, and it kept changing the size and quality of the recording, and I really didn't want to edit through all of that. And plus, most of the footage is just me stood still trying to fix it. And the thing is, it was not even broken. I just accidentally pressed the game mode button on my keyboard without realizing. Not my proudest moment, but the rest of this game makes up for it. And honestly, nothing even happened in these 8 minutes, and I needed to turn the timer motive off so we didn't all die. What you're seeing in the background right now is me foolishly fumbling around with my OBs, trying to find a way to fix the layout of how the recording looked, like a total idiot. This went on for way too long. I might need to speed the footage up faster. Okay, so the body just got reported and I was still trying to fix the recording, but I've already skipped through the whole first chapter. So you guys are going to have to ignore the black bar at the bottom of the screen until it goes away. This was the guy who died. But honestly, I'm just gonna skip the investigation too, since the gloves glitched for the person who killed, and it basically meant that they couldn't put them away. So we won the trial pretty fast. I'll still show some parts of the trial though. Just because this game hasn't had anything fun happen yet. Okay, so this first trial was a bit of a joke. So I'll just show some stuff people said.
Everyone look for code next chapter.
Okay, stop. I actually want you to remember they said this, because I had no clue why everyone was looking for the code since I wasn't around during chapter 1 to see what everyone was talking about and why they wanted to get the full code. This ends up being rather annoying later on. No spoilers.
Hey guys, did we find the code? Very important. Because I was just talking to him and after just 1 minute I see him dead.
Finis deleted!
Oh, thank gosh we found the code. Finis, I can't forgive you for this.
Yeah, no, these people are really fucking annoying. Some more than others. I felt like bashing my head against the wall every time these two talked. The guy he's crying about literally tried killing me like 10 seconds ago. And he knows this. What kind of logic is that?
We did find the code, but I don't feeling doing true ending today.
Tip, what I was trying to say was the true crime wasn't just taking his life. It was taking our friend.
Honestly, this trial was actually really short. Not a lot was really said. So there wasn't a lot to show from this trial, really. Sigh. Goodbye, poor little Finis. You lived a short, happy life. I sure do hope there's a way for you to come back later on in the game or something. Really is a shame. Anyways, Chapter 1. Done. Recording back to normal. Area 2. Here we come. The very start of this chapter was rather slow. I was only really looking for weapons. Didn't really talk to anyone. But of course, that was all fine because I found an explosive collar. Hooray! After finding the collar, I didn't really have a plan like with the C4 in my first game. I was just kinda walking around trying to find someone who was on their own to strap a collar onto. That was until I found this guy. They were basically AFK when I found them, so that's why I decided to put my collar onto them. Such a flawless kill. Oh, fuck! She totally just saw me do that. There's no way she didn't see that. I'm so fucked. There's no way she just appeared out of nowhere like that. Oh shit, what am I going to do if this guy talks and blows themselves up? Just act casual. I gotta act casual. Weird. She just walked straight past us. Maybe she didn't actually see. Maybe she was too hungry and her screen was all blurred. That'd make sense as to why she's going into the cafeteria. I need to stay chill and casual still. This guy could try to signal to her that I colored them when she comes back out. Hi. Fucking nailed it. I'm so good at acting casual. Hey, wait a second. Replay that shit. Replay that shit. Holy crap. Did she just die? Right in front of us. How did that even... Wait. Poison. I think I already know who did this. This was such an unexpected thing to happen. Like, what are the chances the only witness to me putting a collar on this random dude just goes into cafeteria and fucking dies? I honestly can't believe it. Once everyone got here, they were all talking and asking questions. But honestly, all that was on my mind was that damn Najito. See? I forgot it first, but when the victim got poisoned, I remembered that Finis had actually told me some valuable information in chapter 1 about Mr. Komeda. It was the fact that he had poisoned food inside of cafeteria. Now, usually, stuff from the previous chapters don't apply to the next one. But due to the fact that the victim ate poisoned food inside of cafeteria, right where Najito poisoned the food last chapter, this lead me to believe that the poison actually carried over and stayed till chapter 2, which I didn't even know could happen. I doubt it was poisoned from this round since the person who got the static poison still had it. And the chances of someone finding another poison and putting it in the same exact place seems so low it may as well be impossible. I just hope these guys will hear me out on this.
poison, but still has it, so I think he's in the clear.
Okay, so this is poison from the first round then.
Yeah, I can be hard cleared by Pure, so I don't have to talk. Yeah.
Well, I'll say this. I didn't find any shards. So, unless anyone else did, it's likely to be a self.
Poison from first round.
It's not from first chapter.
It's Najito. Pretty sure.
It's gonna be so.
Off to a great start. Absolutely no one believes what I have to say. And they all think it's a self. Let me try to explain further to them. Isn't a self since I watched the girl walk in and eat the poison food. Static poison was found. And Najito was the one who got the poison first chapter.
I think the victim pushed for the poison and let it get in order for there to be no poison.
Are we fucking serious? Dude, I watched her. She didn't do that. It isn't a self.
Nagito showed us gasoline.
Nagito being the killer because of something he did in chapter 1 isn't safe either. There's gotta be someone else.
I don't believe it's Nagito either, honestly, but I'm not sure.
Yes, poison stays between rounds in the food, not the inventory.
Wait, what now?
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing in game.
Najito had poison in chapter 1. Finis told me she watched him poison food in cafeteria. So if poison does stay between rounds, it's him, since he poisoned in chapter 1.
We can't trust Finis, she was a killer.
You're wrong. I know for a fact, Nagito never used that poison.
Guest, what's your alibi? We can't really trust you.
I collared that one guy.
I can confirm Guest collared me, and I saw what she said.
And guess what's your ultimate? Just wondering. BTW, if you collar, you can still poison, correct? Not that I'm saying Guest did it at all, it just isn't an alibi.
I'm athlete. Only people I saw in Area 1 were that one guy and the victim.
When did you come in again?
I collared that one guy literally like 5 seconds before the victim ate the food. She walked up to us so fast. I'm pretty sure she saw me collar them, but ignored it.
So nobody can defend what Guest is saying. HM, I think Guest is lying.
Why would I be lying? My alibi is literally strapped to that one guy.
You did say you could give people stuff, meaning you're the mastermind.
Yeah, but I can't give myself stuff, so why would that incriminate me?
So here's what I think really happened. Guest gave the victim poison. The victim then drinks the poison. Guest then lies about it.
Kyoko, that's really wrong, I believe. Why would the victim choose to poison themselves by food?
But that's just a guess. But I believe this is a plan made by the mastermind.
I can back up Guest.
So it would look like they got poisoned by the food, but not really. Which Guest then lies about making this a trial we all get confused by. It explains why we couldn't find the shards.
Dude, even if that did happen, it'd still be a self. That doesn't make me the killer even if I did do that.
I still think it's a.
I think it's very likely it was a self as well.
Why would Guest and I lie to cover up a self?
I have zero reason to lie about giving them poison since it doesn't benefit me. I get nothing if she wins from dying to a self. I don't benefit from this trial at all.
Yes, people intentionally self like that to mess up trials.
Okay, but she could've put the poison in her food.
It's very possible she just placed it beforehand and waited until someone was watching to eat the food.
The thing is, though, 2 of us watched her eat the food. It isn't a self.
I also seriously don't get it. To people's side, they saw her eat it. Why would this be a 3 accomplice case for a planned self?
The point we're trying to make guess is that might have been intentional with you both watching the victim eat food in order for someone else to gain suspicion.
It just makes more sense of it being a self. If it really was a previous food, it would have reset.
There were so many variables to this, whether it was the victim accidentally eating their own poisoned plate or intentionally doing it to cause a trial of mass confusion. But I think it's clear that this kill was premeditated, most likely by the victim themselves.
I agree, Ilo. And if we continue discussing, we might just be overthinking.
having a bit of trouble following this whole thing, but is it a self-kill? Unintentional? Okay.
If you eat the food you poisoned, you drop the shards. The shards only don't show if you drink from the bottle. There's no way it's a self.
No, dude. There was 2 witnesses. That one guy was literally stood there for ages. The victim came from Area 2. How would she have dodged that one guy and poisoned the food, gone back to Area 2, then came back? I just skipped the rest, since it was a bunch of nonsense. But despite everyone being dumb in trial, we actually won. And I was actually right. Farewell. You won't be missed. This trial was dumb. Wait a second. Do you fucking see that? Oh my god! You cannot be serious. This was the same bitch who was saying I was the one who gave poison to the victim only for them to drink it. Which didn't even happen. Next level amounts of being dumb. Sigh. Anyways. On to chapter 3, I suppose. Can't imagine this will go much better. Okay, well, we're in the funhouse now and... Wait a second. Is that who I think it is? With Finis returning from the dead and descending down from the heavens, I decide to celebrate by walking around and doing nothing for a whole day. That was until I got given a collar by what appears to be another mastermind. I didn't even know there was another. I thought I was the only one. And right on cue, the person I collared last round runs around the corner. It was only fitting I collared them once again. And ironically enough, I get spotted again. What are the actual fucking chances I get spotted twice doing the same thing? This can't keep happening. Please. Don't talk. I beg. Wait. He talked. Does that mean someone else already died? How did he talk?
Brr, why'd you do that?
Okay. He's talking so surely that means he's fine, right? He won't be able to die? Maybe this is fine after all. Shortly after that, it turned night and I was going to my dorm. And that's when it happened. I am so fucking screwed. I knew it was going to be him when that body got announced. It's so over for me, I may as well just die and get it over with. This is just my luck. There's no way I'm getting out of this. I'm so cooked. No, wait. I don't even know if I was the one who did this. For all I know, someone else could have killed them. The collar didn't work after all. Unless... Oh my god. It was dorm invincibility. That's why he didn't die when he spoke. Oh my god. No, it's fine. There's still a chance I wasn't the one who killed him. I just gotta get to the scene and act normal. Okay. Here we are, I suppose. Just gotta hope that guy didn't snitch on me. The only guy talking to me is the one who saw me collar them. And he isn't even accusing me. Wait a second. Does this mean he didn't snitch? It's like he doesn't even remember that I collared. There's no way. I might be the luckiest person on earth. It actually turns out they're suspecting a completely different person. The funniest part is, I don't even know if I'm the real culprit. Either way, this is a win-win situation. If I really am the real culprit, them suspecting this random means I get a free win. And if the person that apparently got caught killing is the real culprit, we still win. This couldn't have gone any better.
So my account, which is one of many, is that I was patrolling dorms, saw Zuri run out of the dorm and try to katana me when I entered it. Unfortunately, she couldn't and reported the body, then got teleported.
Quick question, why is Finis alive?
Finis is rich and revived.
Yep, we might as well skip since it's obvious.
Okay, so honestly, it's probably best if I keep my mouth shut. I can't. accidentally shift the blame onto myself that way. It's already going too well. I can't screw it up.
Really? Why did you do this?
Sign, if you'll excuse me.
Aha.
Anyways, the rest of the trial was just them skipping and just talking about how Zuni is the killer, so they need to skip. You can guess how that turned out. They were all very confused, blah blah blah. There's more important stuff at hand. Area 4 is open, and oh boy did this round irritate me. You'll see why in due time. Started the chapter by having a meaningless convo with Finis and the Taka cosplayer about how I didn't mean to kill. Very fun, very interesting, but that's not important. I spent the rest of the day searching for a weapon, which didn't end up happening. I couldn't find one. That lasted all the way until the next morning, which is when it happened. This bitch pulled a gun out on me and started trying to kill me. I had absolutely no clue what to do in this situation. There was no one around. I had no weapons, and she was kinda blocking the way. Honestly, if I didn't have athletes, I would have been dead on the ground right here. Only thing I was able to do was run. Run and hope to find someone to make her not kill me or just lose her since I was faster. But guess what? This cow chased after me, trying to kill me for another minute and a half, only to eventually kill me, and no one was even around. How desperate for a kill can you be? And the craziest part is, the Kyoko from earlier talking about the code. Well, she was actually trying to get the true ending because she was ultimate. And this person killing me ended up meaning someone reported my body. And they didn't even get to do the true end. Heck, an even funnier fact. This person was trying to help them do the true end, so why they killed me, I have no clue, considering it ruined the possibility of that person getting ultimate survivor. God. Honesty. This round had such high potential. If that person didn't kill me and ruin it for everyone, we could have had a cool friendship as magic ending by helping the Kyoko get ultimate survivor. As much as she annoyed me. Sigh. It's fine. Honestly, the round was fun, for the most part. And glad it wasn't too long considering I just wanted to make a video about it. Even if I didn't win, I still had fun making the video, which was the main goal anyways. Anywho, Hirisu won the round. Okay, bye bye!